there, MP. You're on beat. Let's go.
There he is.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. MP, you're about to go off.
Felt good tonight.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Knicks. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And you know, right now, Atlanta, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for Atlanta, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. MP out there with Trae Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
We know MP never misses a chance to show up for his team's fans. And this season, he's going the extra mile by committing to winning every home game he plays in. That's a pretty bold objective.
And the jury is still out on whether MP can make that a reality this year. Being a dominant home team takes time and commitment. It's not something you can just say. You have to do it night in and night out.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. MP talked to me about the importance of today's game. He said we know we need to be in a better position than last season, and it's up to us. We have to win these games at home. No excuses. They are locked in and focused today. Kevin?
Doesn't it sound like a DA? Wow, that's something else. Good stuff. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Bridges kicks to Towns. Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by Capella.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
The kick out to Young. Gets a very good look and converts.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Young looking it over. Pass to Rizichet. Kicks it out to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Young in the corner. MP with a screen on Brunson. Young's shot is good.
And this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Now, Rizichet. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Rizichet out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Good on the second free throw. And Rizichet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
Brunson against Young. On the wing, MP. Capella with a screen on Bridges. MP kicks to Capella. Here's Young. Johnson left side. Shot from 16. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Brunson scanning the floor. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Brunson's got 5 now.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Rizichet. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Anunoby.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Here's Brunson, and there's the drive, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs, Capella with another shot block. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Brunson, the bounce pass. Towns comes up empty down low. Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby in the corner. Shoots over Rizachet. Anunoby, no good. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And Capella sends it back. Here's Rizachet, defended by Bridges. MP outside. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young against Anunoby. Young, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Now Brunson. A 24-point outing in their last game against Houston.
I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That free throw, no good. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those two things very well.
Here's Capella. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Basket counts. Brunson's got 7.
Shooting while in rhythm, Brunson now becoming troublesome.
New York comes into this one following a loss to Houston. Young outside to the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. From deep three-point land. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
To the middle. Here's MP. Bridges with the board. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Brunson kicks to Towns. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Capella sends a screen for Rizachet. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Rizachet looking like a polished shooter already.
Robinson a screen on Young. Here's Brunson. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson, following the basket by MP. And Spaz Robinson. Here's Bridges. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
The Hawks leading by 5. Young outside. On the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges. Young pass to Primo. Capella with a screen on Bridges. Out to the wing. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson against Young. Towns kicks to Bridges. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Shot clock at 6. Capella sets a screen for Rizachet. Drills it from outside. Rizashay's got 7 points.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Really left alone that time.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Johnson outside. Pass to Capella. And Young now, top of the key. Here's Rizachet. Screen by MP. Rizachet. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Towns. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Brunson against Young. And it's Brunson missing. Atlanta leading by 7. Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Pass to Capella. Rizachet with it. Over Hart. And it's Rizachet missing. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Out to Bridges. Tries again. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Young outside. On the wing, MP. That 3 off the mark. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Bridges, no one around him. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.